Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Listen, I hope everybody had a safe 4th of July. Everybody's coming back with all of their digits intact. Listen, I started watching this video today. You know, I scoured the internet, the interwebs, looking for different content, and I started watching this video, and I got like maybe 4 minutes in. I was like, I'm gonna do this for the channel because this story is crazy. Without further ado, let's get right into it.
It's 5 a.m. on New Year's Day in Clear Creek Township, Ohio, where a twisted love triangle gone wrong has allegedly caught one innocent bystander in its crosshairs.
Who's hit?
He's laying on the ground right here. Somebody pulled up and shot right through the. He was sitting right here talking shit. He's literally laying there bleeding. Oh.
Hey, you alright?
No, I don't.
Oh my goodness.
Inside, police find a 29-year-old man shot in the abdomen area.
Oh, I know, bro.
13, send medics in. Shot in the stomach. Do you guys have any idea who it could be? Why?
The police are helping.
Okay.
Please, bro, please.
Medics are here, man. Medics are here.
The man was rushed to a hospital while officers on scene try to figure out what exactly happened here.
I heard one bullet.
Why do you think your ex did this?
It literally happened tonight.
Huh?
It literally happened tonight. We both caught onto it.
Caught on to what?
3 years.
So yeah, my wife, I've been with her since 9/16/13. She found out that me
I've been
and
with her
her
for 3
current
years.
boyfriend were hanging out tonight. We went to the bar.
She's pissed.
We came back here, decided to drink some drinks here. And she's apparently been waiting at my mom's house for me to come home. And
She
never
just
came
left
home. I
recently.
touched my hair up with him and just been hanging out with her or with him instead of her. And then apparently she left my mom's. And
You heard that right. Witnesses point the finger at 28-year-old Olivia Clendenin, an Ohio dance instructor who two partygoers claim to be in a relationship with. Both men, described as a husband and boyfriend to Olivia, said they decided to spend the new year together.
Hold on. There is no way in the world I'm spending any type of quality time with the man that my woman is cheating on me with, whether I'm the boyfriend or the husband. You deserve to get shot. I don't mean that. Let's keep it going.
After learning about the other, allegedly leading to the shooting that left a third man fighting for his life.
We had a drive-by shooting on the road. Yeah. We got one head to the hospital. Hang on a second.
13. People living on a traffic crash filing of the Olivia subject is who they are out with. She's claiming to be the only one in the vehicle. However, the passenger door was open and there is a second cell phone on the floorboard. They've not touched anything in the car.
Yeah, I heard all this. Why do we have to repeat it? I believe that's going to be our subject, so just have them detained and hold for now. Drive-by shooting on the road. Guy sit on the front porch and takes one in the stomach, and she drives off and crashes her Jeep. So it sounds like we have a possible suspect in custody right now.
Over the radio, officers learned that Olivia was taken into custody after she was allegedly involved in a nearby drunk driving crash.
Oh my goodness.
Hours later, after being cleared by medics, we catch up with Olivia, now seated in an investigation room.
She did it.
Let me ask you first of all, do you know why you're here? You don't have a clue.
I mean, I was in an accident and they did blood work and I got an OBI at the hospital.
Okay, but beyond that, you have no clue.
No.
Okay.
No, just the wreck and stuff.
Okay. Was anybody in the car with you?
No.
Nobody was in the car?
No.
What happened when you got out of the car?
The neighbor that I wrecked into like the house,
Okay.
or not in the house, but near the house, she had got out, made sure I was okay. I was trying to find my phone so I could call my mom. She was calling the cops, and then the cops showed up, and then the ambulance showed up, and then that was about it at that scene.
Okay.
I needed 10 sequin cowboy hats for a bachelorette party. But what did I get?
What the?
Do you know? How do you know them?
That's my husband. And he is my ex-boyfriend.
How long you been seeing
Trying to
him?
clean it up. That's not your
Met
ex.
him back in summer of 2022.
This is what I don't like, man. Girls be trying to clean it up. Oh, he's my ex boyfriend. Nah, homie. You know you was still. He's your ex tonight after you shot him, yeah. But before yesterday, he wasn't your ex.
Okay. When's the last time you saw him?
Yesterday morning.
Where'd you see him at?
I took him home.
From where?
Me and him were gonna go see Christmas lights in Middletown.
Okay. And when's the last time you saw your husband?
Last night at around maybe 7, 8 p.m. He came by my house, my parents' home. We're legally married, but we're separated.
What time did you go to the
plot
Christmas
thickens,
lights?
huh?
Well, we were gonna go right at 6,
Okay.
and so about the evening of the day. But we got in a huge fight,
Okay.
really bad fight. So I took him home.
This was last night. Did you drive or he drive?
He drove.
Okay.
He was driving.
What was you fighting over?
His friends.
Why was you fighting over them?
Because they don't like me and they don't want me involved with him because we have issues, we fight a lot, we don't get along a lot. So they're going to do what it takes to try to split us up. So they called him and said that I was going to dinner with my husband over the weekend.
Did you go to there knowing
I
So they
did,
snitched
yes.
on you for cheating.
But me and have been split up for 3 weeks, but we were trying to work things out, trying to see
3
if we
weeks?
could make it work. And, me be with him, get divorced with, and we were together one day. It didn't even go well.
Okay. Were them two friends?
No,
When did they become friends?
yesterday. They all kind of just started like bullying me, manipulating me, treating me bad, and then they wanted to be friends and then go out and party and harass me, send me pictures of them out partying, telling me they were doing cocaine and all kinds of crazy stuff.
So they were trolling you, and you got your feelings. That's all I'm hearing right now. I'm sorry for keep on stopping. I see it in the comments. Fellas. Is she just mad because she was being trolled? That's what I'm hearing right now. You mad because they got the upper hand on you. They started hanging out, drinking Budweisers together, telling funny stories. And this is what men do. We bond over silly stuff. You're taking this more serious than what it is. You got drunk and you got mad. You went over there and shot somebody in the stomach. Johnny Cochran over here.
And I just couldn't take it, so I said to them, you guys need to both block my number.
That pissed you off.
It upset me. It hurt my feelings.
How
that they were
much
hanging out.
back and forth were you guys doing?
Not much. They just kind of, picking at me, like, oh, we're doing this now. And I was
Yeah, they're
just like,
just
okay.
teasing you a little bit.
I was with my family. I was like, okay. I'm like, just block my number because I don't want to hear about it. I don't care. Have fun. I kept telling both, have fun. I said, you both hate each other. Maybe you guys can be good friends. Good job. Like, move on. Leave me alone. I kept telling them both. Leave me alone.
Olivia says her husband and alleged lover became friends to spite her. But back at the scene, the men have a different story to tell.
I'm sorry, what, your ex and what now?
It's my ex-wife, current wife, whatever you want to call it. We haven't been together, we've been separated.
Okay.
And it was his girlfriend for the last 3 years.
So you think there's two girls together?
No, it's one girl.
We
The
found
same
out
girl.
tonight.
We just came together tonight. We put all of our beef aside and decided it wasn't worth it anymore.
We found out a lot of stuff tonight.
Okay, how'd she know that you guys were here?
Because she was begging him to come with her.
She was here tonight?
No, she was begging
She
him
was at my mom's house.
to come home.
Okay.
To his mom's home.
So why the extreme violence? Is she mad?
Oh, she's pissed.
I don't
About
know,
what?
sir.
About what? Why? I mean, I feel like you guys.
Maybe that me and him are hanging out and friends because that cuts
doesn't-
two ends off.
She wanted
but
us to
she's-
fight.
Yeah, she's never really cut me off. We've still talked. She's been part of my life and helped me. And she's been with him.
I'm sorry, guys. It just doesn't make sense that because you guys are hanging out, you get shot at by an ex.
Well,
Well, to make it make more sense.
Her
to
mom?
you,
That's her mom.
Sunday
She's
night,
like,
she was with me.
Monday
Monday night, she was with me. If that makes more sense.
and then
She
we
was
put two and
trying
two together and
to
figured it out.
keep it going where she played me and him, and she found out that we know about it. So to me, I think maybe it's that she can't two-time me and him no more.
So who's your buddy here? Okay, why is he here then?
He was just sitting out front smoking.
I was with my family, my brother and his girlfriend. I went to my husband's mother, my mother-in-law.
Okay.
And
how long was you there?
Oh, probably like,
This so
I'm
crazy.
not sure exactly what time I got there, maybe around
I don't know what the hell's going on.
12 or 1, and I was there till like 5 a.m., 6 a.m. Me and her were together. I was just talking to her, trying to explain to her, like, I don't have nobody, like, I don't know who else to turn to. My friends hate me because of the men I choose. And I'm like, the men I choose, we're not getting along. So, like, I have nobody, so I went over to her house to talk to her.
Where was you coming from when you crashed the car?
Because I knew my husband was hanging out with my ex-boyfriend.
Where at?
At my ex-boyfriend's house in Springboro. And I literally just left my mother-in-law's home.
Okay.
And I just wanted to drive by the top of the hill just to see if my husband was still there before I went home. I didn't see his car, kept on going. And I tried to call him, he wasn't answering. And I kept telling him, please call me, please talk to me. He would not talk to me. And I was just in a rage, I was ready to get home. And that's when I ran into that guardrail.
What was you in a rage about?
He won't talk to me, my husband.
Did you call him when you got in the crash?
Yeah, I did, because I tried to call him beforehand multiple times. He wouldn't answer, but then he picks up after, and I'm like, I just wrecked my car because of you. Where are you at?
But you knew where he was at. You saw his car, right?
Yeah, no, his car wasn't there.
Oh, okay.
I kind of drove by it, just see if he was still there, being with him, whatever, and he wasn't. So I was like, whatever. And I kept trying to call him, see where he was, he wouldn't answer. I wrecked my car, my mother's car, and then I called him again. He finally picks up, and I'm like, where are you?
Where did he say he was at?
And he didn't answer me. And I'm like, Zach, I just got in a wreck. Like, I could be hurt. And he didn't care. I was like, whatever. So I hung up on him.
So you were in a rage.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty pissed off.
Yeah, because my ex-boyfriend and my husband, who were separated, are together hanging out.
This is, first of all, this is masterful how this cop is sort of just leaning back, asking some very simple questions, not asking very in-depth questions. Shout out to this guy. I'm gonna do this next time I find out my girl cheating on me. All right, so use it at Sonia's house. Okay. Y'all had chicken, you said? Yeah, I like chicken too. Me too.
Bullying me, but they hate each other. It wasn't fair to me, and I tried to tell them both that. Leave me alone. And neither one would do that.
Now, Olivia describes a tumultuous few days leading up to the shooting when she says her husband refused to talk to her while she was also at odds with her other alleged lover. Back at the scene, the men and other partygoers are escorted out of the home.
And I'm going to be honest with you, sir, the only person I know here is him and the dude that got shot. I just wanted to be honest with you.
Okay.
Nobody's trying to do anything.
Well,
Well, I don't have that.
We just told you on that. Okay, we just told you.
So do me a favor, everybody sit on your feet. If you're not in a chair, sit on your feet.
Yes, sir.
Right here against the house. Honestly, I don't know. They told me it's a drive-by shooting. It looks like they're having a New Year's party or something. Sit on the front porch, smoking a cigarette. Guy takes a silver. They told me originally that was a dark SUV, and then they changed their story to a silver SUV. Pulled up, fired a couple rounds, and hit a guy in the stomach that was out on the front porch smoking. The guys here are giving me some weird story about why they think it's his ex-girlfriend or something. Said that she pulled up and shot at him because these two are together. I guess they used to date the same girl. It doesn't make sense. However, I don't feel like he's being completely honest with me. He tells me there's no one else in the house.
Because I was just so mad. I'm like, he's not there. He's not answering. Where is he at? Like, I was so confused. I had a little bit to drink. I just wanted to talk to my husband.
How much did you have to drink?
I had a couple shots of whiskey.
Just 2?
Probably 3.
So whiskey.
And I had and I let them take like blood tests from me at the hospital and all that, and I agreed to do that and whatnot. I didn't care at all. I wanted to be with him. I thought he didn't want to be with me. I'm sorry. It really upsets me. He knows I love him.
Oh
and
my
he knows the
God.
stuff I've been through.
Or
Yeah, but I have to get rid of, has his own house right now. Me and are married, separated, we both live with our parents.
tell me, you're pretty pissed at both of them
Yeah, and
last night.
more,
When you left the house.
yes, because I wanted to be with him, I wanted to see him. He was still waking up. I drove by his house, his car was not in the driveway, so I'm like, where's he at? And that's when I started really like getting pissed, like, oh my God, like I just need to get home, like I'm so mad right now, because I was going to start calling my husband off of my mother's phone. So I was trying to get home, and I'm like, I'm going to call him from my mom's phone, I know he'll answer that phone call. And then still didn't answer. Rhett called him, he finally answered. And I was like, okay, thanks a lot.
Hours earlier, one officer gets a chance to talk one-on-one with Olivia's husband.
What does ABNB Federal Credit Union membership feel like? Belonging, understanding, momentum, community. It feels like home. ABNB, experience what it's like. Join today. Equal housing lender.
This is the real me. And
this is my AR replacement. The background is real, but my AR replacement is not.
But we could switch it. Real person.
AI background.
It's kind of a big deal. That's why we're taking the measures we're taking, okay?
I 100% want you to do your job. I understand it, sir. I just want to make sure that my buddy's okay. I hope you guys figure out what happened on that.
Yep. So, here's the deal, okay? You're not under arrest, but you're not free to go. And I'm not saying you did anything, okay?
Yes, sir.
But legal-wise, I'm just going to advise you your rights so you and I can have this conversation. I don't suspect you of anything, but I just want to check that box. You understand?
Yes, sir.
You have the right.
The suspect's husband has read his Miranda rights before further questioning.
What's really going on, dude?
I really think that maybe my wife had
Okay,
something
so
to do with this.
here's the problem I have, man. I don't buy that story. I don't see why your ex would shoot at you guys just because you're hanging out.
I mean, I understand that, and I understand why maybe you wouldn't understand that, and I really don't know if she would do that or not, to be honest with
So
you.
what does he think then? Does he think
sounds
so does a cop think that these two guys like got in a fight and then they like he shot the other guy? I don't understand why he wouldn't believe that story. If the guy who got shot is telling the officer, hey, like I think it's this woman that we've both been seeing, like they're both saying the same thing. He's like, I just don't believe it, man. I don't know. It's your jacket, your glasses. I don't like your haircut. It's too much of a high and tight. Your beard is a little unaligned. Something about you. This doesn't make any sense.
a little far-fetched. That's a little bit more than I could see her personally doing, but she's been with him off and on for the last 3 years, and during that whole time, she's been telling me she was going to come back.
Is she okay?
Back together.
I can believe a little more if she's mad that there's females here.
See, I don't know if she knows that or not.
Was she not here invited to this party?
No, sir.
So they was about to get buck wild.
Okay. I just find it hard to believe.
Yeah, well, she knows that me and him were together because I told her that I was going to hang out with him and we're going to just be cool. Like, there's no reason to not be the bigger person here.
Okay.
Next, detectives decide it's time to confront Olivia about the alleged shooting.
You ever fired a gun?
At like gun shows, I've fired a gun, but not like for fun or
Do
whatever.
you have one? Do you own one?
No, I sure don't. I do not.
There'd be no reason one would be in your car?
No, I do not have a gun in my car.
Okay.
At all. I've never had a gun in one of my vehicles at all, ever.
Yeah, see, I'm not believing what you're telling me. This whole story.
What do you mean?
There was someone shot tonight, and there was a gun found outside of your car with a magazine and the round at the crash. Either you're lying to me, or you know somebody was with you that did something stupid.
You turn it up the
All
heat
the
now.
pieces fit, right?
Right.
You know somebody got shot, didn't you?
I did not know someone actually got shot. No.
Then tell me what happened.
Okay.
And I don't want no more lying.
I was with my mother-in-law,
Okay?
and we were hanging out, upset, like I said.
Drinking
my
whiskey.
husband.
You were irate.
I was actually drinking, yes, I was drinking the whiskey. She was drinking like some orange juice and whatever. And when I tried to go to his house to get my husband, I got in a huge fight, absolutely huge fight, and
with who?
With
okay.
Because he condoned all of that. I said, you're playing him, you're not trying to be his friend, whatever, you're just trying to cause all this drama. I'll tell you the truth, I was a little tipsy, but I do know what happened, sir.
Okay, what happened?
So, me and got into it real bad. He was trying to have sex with me, condone have sex with me, at his house when I went there to get my husband.
Oh, so you did stop there?
Yeah, this was earlier, yes. And he was like trying to touch me, and I'm like, no, stop, like, cool it down.
So you were there partying with this group?
No, I did not stay there and party at all. I went there specifically to get my husband out of the home.
Okay.
Because I knew drugs were involved, and I'm like, no, stay away from that. And then they started getting kind of a little rowdy, the men, and he gave me that gun.
So my gun's probably somewhere involved in between. Because my gun's missing.
Your gun's missing?
Yes.
When did it go missing?
A long time ago.
For what?
To kind of scare him.
Okay, then what happened?
Well, when I started to leave, they was talking shit, running after my mom's car, freaking me out. Shot it.
You shot it?
Mm-hmm.
There
Correct.
it is.
Who'd you shoot?
There it is.
I was shot at the house. Literally, just the house. I did not.
Do you see how just a little bit of pressure? He asked her like 4 questions in a stern manner. And do you see how her story completely folds and transforms into something? Oh yeah, by the way, I did shoot a Uzi into his house. I forgot to mention that. I did throw a grenade through the fireplace. If you want to write that down too. I forgot to mention that. This is crazy.
Not know anybody had gotten hit.
Where was your car?
Nothing like that. We're getting out of the driveway of my mom's Jeep.
How many times you shoot?
Twice.
Shot twice.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Because I don't really shoot guns. It's not my type of thing. Okay. I didn't know what I was doing, and I did not aim at anybody personally at all.
Olivia admits to firing twice at the home, but prosecutors would later determine that the suspect allegedly shot a total of 8 times when the victim was struck.
Well, she emptied the
and the gun was given to me by said, here, just take this.
I don't care who gave you the gun. You pulled the trigger, am I right?
Right.
To scare somebody.
Yeah, right.
Then you ended up shooting somebody.
That's horrible. I swear I didn't know that. I did not know anybody got shot.
But you know you shot towards the house.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Towards the garage area. His house is set up like this, front porch, garage. I shot right towards that garage area. I did not know anybody
right for that man on the porch.
Had gotten hit. I did not know
Yes,
that.
she did. She aimed right for the man on the porch.
In the abdomen. Is on life support right now because you shot him. What would made you do that?
Rage and nervousness, nerves, just not thinking, being stupid, just everybody in my face, yelling at me, harassing me, bullying me, and just, I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it. I should not have had that gun. I should not have went there. I should have left alone. I cannot believe that someone actually got shot and is on life support because of my fucking stupid actions right now. I can't honestly believe that. Did they say his survival chance or anything for?
I don't know that yet.
That he was friends with men I knew and stuff. And
that's why you shot. You were pissed off.
The wrong person.
She was
and
mad.
Is paying for it because I'm a dumbass. Yeah. I swear I did not know anybody was hit.
But you didn't even stop to check on anybody.
This lady better go to jail.
I just.
You fired the 2 you did what?
2 shots and I just skirted off.
How did you get the gun again?
It was his gun.
Okay, where did you get it from?
He handed it to me from his top drawer in his bedroom. Correct.
What did he say to you?
He said, here, take this. Just scare him off. Just scare him off. That was the only thing he used. He did not say anything else.
So then you went outside with it in your hand.
And then they started running their mouth, bigger and bigger and bigger and whatever. I was getting more rage was building up, and I was like, leave me the f alone.
Now let me ask you something. Because this is almost over. Do you think, it's like 3 minutes left, do you think that these men started instigating her, or she started instigating these men? Mind you, she already told you that she went up to, like, the guys were hanging out and she went to them. You think she went to them to have a peaceful conversation? A woman who can get so enraged she'll fire off a couple shots at a random house and aim for a guy on a porch? Because there's no way she was aiming for the garage, like she said. There's no way. There's no way. The garage and the porch so far, nobody's that good of, that bad of a shot. Unless you're like Stevie Wonder. Do you think she went up there and was trying to have an honest, peaceful conversation? Or do you think she was the antagonizer and they gave her back what she was dishing out? Comment down below.
They're like, blah, blah, blah. And as I'm leaving, they're like running after, like, F you, you're a dumb bitch, like all this stuff. And it was just like.
Were you walking away?
No, I was in my car leaving.
Okay.
And going. And I was just, and they whatever. And I was just like, leave me the alone. And then drove off.
Next, investigators learn Olivia allegedly wasn't alone at the start of the ordeal.
Where'd you put the gun after that when you drove off?
My mother-in-law had took it and just threw it in the floor.
Your mother-in-law was with you?
Yes.
You said you were alone, chick.
So where was she at the crash?
No, she wasn't with me at the crash. She did not want any part about what happened. She had gotten out. My mother-in-law gotten out. But the gun was still in the car. But when I crashed, I'm assuming the gun flew out the car. But it was still in the seat, like the floor seat of the passenger.
So did your mother-in-law ever get out and confront these?
No.
She stayed in the car.
Mm-hmm.
Did she know you had a gun when you got in the car?
Yes. Because she knew Corey gave me the gun.
No, she just made her an accomplice.
What did she say about that?
Nothing.
She getting 4 years.
She just did not say.
After you shot, what happened? What did she say?
Was freaking out. She was screaming, yelling, let me out, let her out.
Where'd she go?
I have no idea.
Where'd you let her out?
I have not have spoke to her since McLean.
After she gets out of the car, you go to back up, you swing the car around, you fire 2 shots.
Or she dropped her off at the top of the
Yeah, she drives up. She tells you, I want out of the car.
Yes.
She gets out.
Mm-hmm. And then I started.
She was not involved in that crash.
Nope, not one bit. The crash was me alone, 100%.
Okay. Why was the driver's side door open?
The driver.
And the passenger.
Because I couldn't get to my phone. My phone had fell over on the passenger side, and I tried from the outside to open the passenger door. The door, it wouldn't open. So I had to get from the driver's side to open the passenger door, to open that door just to get my phone, because it had fell between the door and the seat, because I was trying to call my mom, because the neighbor had already said, I'm going to call the cops, it's okay, sweetie, da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, thank you. I said, I'm just trying to find my phone so I can call my mother.
Okay. Okay, well, right now you're going to be placed under arrest. You understand that?
I do.
You're going to go to jail.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
The victim ultimately survived the shooting, and Olivia was charged with attempted murder, 2 counts of felonious assault,
What'd you get?
and illegal discharge of a firearm at or into a habitation. After pleading not guilty to the charges, court records show she was later found guilty by a jury and sentenced to 16 to 20 years behind bars.
What? Yo, 16 to 20 years. I did not see that coming. First of all, her pleading not guilty. Like, come on, lady. You told us what happened. How can you plead not guilty? Anyway, that's probably why she got so much time. If she would have pled guilty, she probably would have gotten 2 years. She got 16 to 20 years. Her husband and her boyfriend gonna be out. You know how many girls are gonna have while she's in jail just rotting away? But guys, that's it for today's video. If you haven't done so, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and hit that hype button, because the channel is growing. I appreciate you for the love and support. I really do. If you want another good video, click this one on the left. If you want a great one, click this on the top right, and I will see you on another one.